today we've got an update! Yay! Finally. I have done an update in a little bit, but I actually have a lot to update. First I'm going to pick up the Blu-rays. Oh, now I have more Blu-rays here than I've ever had in an update actually. So I've got this many Blu-rays and then more DVDs. Got a sponge there. Oh no, got all fingerprints over my thing. Anyway, today I'm going to try and make the video kind of quick because like I said I've got a lot to get through. So anything, instead of say for example I pulled up something and I'm like, oh yes I have a review on this, or oh I did a Monday movie hunt on this, or oh I got this in a mail day. Any kind of other related video, I'm going to link all of them in the description. So any videos or thanks or anything like that will be in the description. So make sure you check the description before you leave the video because it's going to be a lot of fun down in that description. So for now, I'm just going to go through the movies like I say, but yeah, if it was any relation to anything else, it'll all be explained or linked in the description. So the first one, 3Ds. Frozen! Oh, and of course unboxings all down below. This movie is great. I have seen it only twice actually. I need to watch it again. But you know, I really enjoy this. But I think I still prefer Tangled. I think. Okay, so I need to watch it again to really confirm my decision. But yeah, I love it. It's a great movie. We all know about Frozen. But yeah, this slipcover is beautiful. And the 3D looks pretty good too. But I will be doing a 3D review, so no need to worry. And then we have Gravity. Wow. This is amazing in 3D as well. You know, this movie blew me away. I have a lot to say about it. So again, I will be talking about this in the future. But I just overall really, you know, I enjoyed it. If you guys have seen this or any of these, please let me know down below. But definitely, the 3D was just incredible. So Gravity, loved that. Got an itchy eyebrow, guys. Okay, now we've got Escape Plan. Another great one. You know what, this movie surprised me. You've got Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they're now pretty old. They still did a great job. This was really great. You know, basically, we know the story, right? This guy, I don't remember his name in the movie. Ray, his name is. He gets out of prison. So that's his job. They send him to a secure prison, but it's kind of a bit of a trick, and it's like a crazy prison. And it's very exciting. It's like an action movie, but not loads of action, but it's kind of unraveling different things, and it's really interesting. I definitely recommend it. I personally really had a good time with it, and you know, it was just a fun movie. It wasn't anything too serious, and you know, you didn't quite know, and then you were like, oh, and then it was great. You know what, just pick it up and watch it. I definitely do recommend it. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I know I'm going to watch this one more than once as well. We're the Millers. This was a great comedy. I'd wanted to see this one for a while. I'm a big fan of Jennifer Aniston, and I finally checked it out and it really didn't disappoint. It was a lot of funny moments in this. You know, we all know kind of, you know, we've got this, she's a stripper, he's a drug dealer. She is from the street and Kenny is just, I don't even know how to describe him. And they all have to come together and pretend to be a family to go and smuggle drugs across the border of Mexico. And it ends up being a very funny road trip kind of movie. Really enjoyed this one. Next we have one of my favourites of last year, Saving Mr. Banks. This movie was just incredible. I've watched it 2.5 times, don't ask why I have, already since I picked this up, and I absolutely love this film. I can't believe how great job Emma Thompson did, and Tom Hanks as well. They both did amazing performances in this, and again, it's amazing. I have so much to say about this one again, so you will see more thoughts on it, but pretty much straight to the point. Pick this up if you haven't seen it, you won't regret it. I'm pretty sure of that. Next one we have is Carrie. I hadn't seen the original Carrie, even though I thought that I had seen bits of it. But then when I watched this, I realised I must not have seen as much of it. Because I was surprised me. I was like, oh, you know, I've actually watched quite a few of these, more than usual. Well done me. So Chloe Grace Moretz and Julianne Moore. It's a very weird, creepy movie, but I wouldn't particularly say it was a horror. I guess it is a horror, but, you know, it wasn't scary. So if you enjoyed like more thriller, creepy movies, you'll probably enjoy this if you're not a big fan of horrors though. But you know, everyone knows the story of Carrie, and I thought this was great, but I am going to watch the original so I can kind of compare. But yeah, overall really enjoyed this one. I'll be watching it again. I think Chloe did a great job. She always performs really well, so yeah. Oh, and I thought Julianne Moore did a great job too. She was really into her character, and I was like, oh, she is creepy. Next we have Red Dawn. Only recently got this one. If you guys saw it in a mail date, of course, it all linked down below, and all thanks down below. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but really, really excited about it. We've got Chris Hemsworth and Josh Hutcherson. I love both those guys, so I'm really hoping to enjoy this. I'm sure it's going to be great because I just like most things they're in. So yeah, really looking forward to that one. We now have some classics, because of course it was the Disney Buy One Get One Free, so I'm just going to whiz through these. We've got Mulan, Dumbo, The Rescuers, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and The Sword and the Stone. They're all the classics. I picked up the Disney classics, and of course Frozen's a Disney classic. So there we go. And then we also have Mary Poppins. Of course, you know, in tie with Saving Mr. Banks as well. But yeah, so that is all the Blu-rays there. Now we'll move on to the DVDs. Ouch! Okay. TV shows first. We've got The Walking Dead, the complete series 1. I literally cannot wait to watch this. I just haven't had the time to sit down and watch it, because I know I'm going to want to watch more than one episode. I want to kind of watch it all quite close together, if that makes sense. So I just need to find a bit of time aside to watch this, and I'm going to do first impressions on it, and I just cannot wait. We have Dawson's Creek, which I got for like £1, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. If anyone's seen the show, please let me know your thoughts down below, because I have no idea about much about it. We have Toy Story of Terror, of course, the Pixar short. I've talked about this quite a few times. I'm not going to say a lot about it, but highly recommend it. I enjoyed it a lot. It was up to par with the Toy Story movies. This was a rarish one I found, Disney Pixie Hollow Games. Now, I have not been able to come across this anywhere. Finally came across it, and I watched it, and it was okay. It was good. It was fine. But yeah, it's hard to find in this country for some reason. It's just a Tinkerbell short, but difficult one to find. Next one I have is Princess Mononoke. I still can't pronounce it. Somebody told me how to do it as well. Really looking forward to this one, you know. I love Studio Ghibli movies, and I've heard amazing things about this one. I'm definitely going to be watching this one soon, if not tonight. But yeah, again, I've heard amazing things, and I cannot wait to watch this. That's a newer one as well, so I haven't... Hitchcock, another one I'm dying to watch, and a lot of you... I uploaded a video yesterday showing this one, and a lot of you said it's a great movie, you loved it. And of course, you know, we've got Anthony Hopkins and Helen Mirren. You know it's going to be, you know, great. So really, really looking forward to that. Next we have a Wes Anderson one. I'm trying to get more Wes Anderson movies. We've got The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Yeah, I haven't seen many Wes Anderson movies. I've seen Moonrise Kingdom and Fantastic Mr. Fox. So I'm trying to build up my collection. I picked up this one. Please let me know your comments down below on this, because I have no idea what it's really about. Yep, so that's that one. Next I got Cherry Bomb, of course, because of Rupert Grint. I don't know much about this one, but I kind of think it's like a movie about drugs and crazy things like that. But apart from that, I have no idea what it's about. But you know, I picked it up because Rupert Grint was in it, and I've been looking at it for a while. And yeah, if anyone knows anything about that. Accepted. This was actually a great comedy. I pretty much picked it up because Blake Lively's in it. I'm trying to get all the Gossip Girl characters' movies. And, you know, this was funny. I recommend this. If you like comedies, check this one out. It's worth you check out. Basically, this guy doesn't get into college. He makes up a college to fool his parents, and then it kind of ends up getting a bit carried away. A bit too far. But it's great. Really funny. Call of the Wild 3D. I talked about this in my What I've Watched video, so I won't go into it too much, but it is a great snow race, husky dog kind of movie. Really, really enjoyed this one. And we have Pleasantville, another one I have spoken about already. This is an awesome movie. I liked this a lot. We've got Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon, and they jump into this old TV show where they're all very traditional, and they start to change things up. But it's really, really great. If you've never heard of this, just search it up. Or just pick it up. I think anyone who would enjoy this, just pick it up, give it a chance. I think it's worth just a chance, yeah. Really, really enjoyed that. Now, I don't think I've seen many of these ones. We've got Poltergeist 2, not seen this one yet, really looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the first Poltergeist movie, so I want to see where this one goes. Let me know if you think if it's any good. I've got The Jungle Book 2. I've not ever seen The Jungle Book 2, but a lot of people have been talking about it lately because of the Blu-ray release in America, so I thought I'd best pick that one up. I got this Hansel and Gretel only because we've got Dakota Fanning and Taylor Momsen when she was young. So these two little young stars, I wanted to see them in this, so I picked it up. And Jack Black in Gulliver's Travels. You know, this might just be a bit of fun. Not going to take it too seriously. I've got Eye of the Dolphin. I don't know anything about this movie apart from the fact that it had a dolphin in. So I decided that was good enough for me and that I would check that one out. Because I do like dolphin movies and animals and all such. We have Pet Sematary 1 and Pet Sematary 2. Very awesome. Love Pet Sematary. Oh, this is a funny one. Okay, so I've got 2 of Winnie the Pooh Playtime with Pooh. Okay? I ordered this one first. And I opened it up. And it had Winnie the Pooh growing up with Pooh inside. Wrong disc in it. However, this is volume 3, Playtime with Pooh, and they're the old classic Winnie the Poohs, that, you know, the older ones from the, I don't know, maybe 90s. And volume 3 was just one that happened to be cheap. All the other volumes are pretty expensive. Now, Growing Up with Pooh is volume 8. So I thought, I looked that one up, but that was pretty expensive price. So I thought, you know what, I'll keep this, and I'll keep volume 8. And I ordered volume 3 again. And then this time I actually got volume 3. So I've actually got volume 3 and 8, but they're just in the same box. But at least they came in different colours. That's quite good. So this is volume 8, this is volume 3. And then finally I have Another Year. Haven't been able to see this one yet, but you know, it looks kind of interesting. My mum wanted to see it as well. It's actually hers, but you know, I wanted to check it out as well. Sorry I really rushed through some things. I've got so much to say about some of these things, and I will have full-length videos on reviews of ones and what I've watched videos where I talk about them more, but just in this video I was trying to get them all shown. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these updates, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and until then guys, I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye!